What's up everybody? I got a nice engine. This is the tuned GT5 Pizzamiglio made by Picco. I did some research about this guy but didn't find much info, just a few photos on Facebook sent to me by a friend, so I can check the internals, the timing numbers and give it a try. He said that I can try it and have fun with it, so I'm gonna break this engine in. I'm gonna take good care of this tuned GT5 and see how it runs. So we have a nice Picco cooling head. I really like the logos and the color, black and gray. This cooling head is smaller than the regular Picco cooling heads. Same bottom head as any other Picco. No head o-ring, 0.45 millimeters head shims. You have the exact same backplate as the Picco Monza GT and the Picco P3 TT. Same carb as the Picco Monza with a short low speed needle and a 7 millimeters venturi. Flathead piston, same as the off-road pistons and the Picco Monza GT piston. Same bore and stroke as the off-road and GT Piccos. The on-road Picco, the Picco Monza 9, has a different bore and stroke. Crankshaft, this is an older style crankshaft. The new Piccos come with this type of crankshaft. It looks smaller, but it's the same internal diameter, 10 millimeters. This is the Picco Monza GT crankshaft, same as the on-road Picco Monza 9 and same as the new Picco this crankshaft. And you can see the Dremel work on the fangs. All Piccos used to come with 3 fangs, but he opened these fangs a little bit. You can see that he ramped the crank window. This is the closing. The closing is ramped. The opening is slightly ramped, but he removed some material here. So it looks like it's just a little bit, maybe a couple degrees opening, but the closing is not modified. And he ramped the crankshaft here on the top as well. These are definitely not extreme modifications. The sleeve, same as the newer Picco Monza. The exhaust port is the exact same. The intake ports are ramped. Yeah, this is gonna help a little bit the airflow, but not crazy modification, just ramping a little bit the intake ports. It's not gonna give you a crazy power boost. He ramped the lower side of the crankshaft, of the sleeve as well. I'm curious to see how this engine runs. If there's a significant difference in performance, I may modify mine. These are very simple mods. I think that I can make much cleaner cuts. At least you get a nice engine, very nice, hand modified for a pretty affordable price. This one is sold for 299 euros. It's way cheaper than an OSR21 GT, and it's a nice Picco. Good quality engines. I measured the timing numbers. I was expecting a couple degrees higher on the total. Tuned GT5, same bore and stroke as the Picco Maxi 5 Picco Monza and the Picco P3 TT. opening at 152 and closing at 67 for the same total as the Picco Monza GT. These are probably differences in my measurements. I cannot be 100% accurate when measuring this by eye. Same blowdown, 30 degrees, and pretty much the same exhaust size. Obviously, same exhaust duration, as it is exactly the same sleeve. Well, I know how this engine is gonna perform. The Picco Monza GT is a very, very powerful engine. We'll see if those cuts, the fangs, the ramping on the crankshaft and the sleeve make a difference. And if it does make a difference, I will modify my Picco Monza. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.